Good morning. Welcome to Real Talk, where we dig into real products, real companies, and the people behind them. All right, so today we're doing something fun. I've got a package here from a company called Homestead Collective. They're based right here on the Space Coast in Merritt Island, which I love because supporting local business is what I'm all about. Collective is run by a founder named Jessie who is really trying to do things the right way. I love these candles. She started selling them, making them probably during COVID. And I was lucky enough to be part of the original scent project. She was really trying to do different scents than you normally get. And she's very passionate about it. I love everything that she does. She hand pours soy candles. She sources materials the right way. She packages and ships as consciously as she can. And it's a lot harder than it sounds. You know, a lot of companies might clean up the product, but they forget about everything else. Shipping, materials, packaging. But Jessie at Homestead Collective is thinking about the whole system, which we adore. Okay, so let's open them up. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so at first glance, I don't know if you guys can see this. She's got these packing peanuts, which, hello, red flag. But she's got a little thank you. Yes, of course, we love that. But there's a little note up here in the corner which says, your order is packaged with non-toxic biodegradable peanuts. Simply reuse or dissolve in water. So after we get to what's in the box, I thought we would try a little science experiment. Because who doesn't like a good science experiment? Okay, so let's get in here. All right, packing peanuts, biodegradable packing peanuts. That's what she said. Let's see. All right. So first we have, everything's in paper. We have her, thank God I have my readers on. We have olive and orange candle, soy candle. Look how pretty and clean that is. Love that. I'm sure there's, oh my God, olive and orange. That is gorgeous. I wish there was smell-o-vision. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. Little gold. No chemicals. You're not breathing in harsh chemicals and crap. All right. Let's see. What else we got in this box? So, already taken out the digging now for... Oh, yes, darling. Here's the laundry powder. Why did I go into that accent? It's because my kids are doing Oliver and Willy Wonka, and they're practicing, like for a play, so they're practicing their accents. Okay, so this is also olive and orange scent laundry powder, and you only need a tablespoon for a small to medium load and 2 tablespoons for a large load. And I have 2 boys, and well, I have athletes, and they tend to be a little on the stinky side and create a little stinky laundry. So I was telling her about it, and I have a couple of brands that I use. I'm really trying to not use anything in plastic or the big jugs or anything. So I'm really trying to be conscious about that. I did make mine for a time, and it worked fine, but really it didn't get the smell out. So this is what we're going to be testing in the next few weeks. And stay tuned for a review on that. And then the other thing that she it hasn't quite launched yet, we're kind of a guinea pig for her too, is a conscious cleaner. So this is a concentrate that you add to whatever water bottle or spray bottle you already have. And she had tried before, it's a very similar formula. She had tried before to ship, glass, the big spray bottles. But what she found was there was so much breakage and the boxes were heavy. It was heavy to ship. So over the last, I think she said last 6 to 8 months, she's really been testing this new concentrated formula. So we will also be testing that out for her. Oh my gosh, it smells so good in here, you guys. That smells great. You have no idea. I don't know about the laundry detergent. Should we open that up? Yeah. It says olive and orange. And the packaging, this is paper. I don't know if you can see, it's not plastic. This is paper. I think the front peekaboo is plastic, but oh, I mean, that smells delicious. So let's see if that can actually help my stinky laundry problem with my, can't wait to try that. Lucky for her, I've got about 6 loads ready to wash. So that's always fun. Okay, are you curious about the packing peanuts? Because I know I am. Okay, so according to the note in the top, she says it will dissolve in water. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Oh, it is. Ew. You guys. Look at this. It's literally dissolving. Can you see it? Look. It's dissolving. What is this made out of? Oh my gosh. Look. Dissolved. How cool is that? Look at that. Well, if that's not green, I don't know what is. That is really cool. Who knew? Dissolving packing peanuts. I mean, could the day get any better? All right, well, now that my hands are all wet. Again, Jessie and Homestead Collective is one of our first brands that we are bringing on. Super excited to have them as part of our platform, as part of our community. And I just love that she is local. She's doing things the right way. And she's got a super awesome established brand. And actually, she will be coming on in the coming weeks as our first founder episode on Real Talk. So we'll get to talk to her and dig into her story, how she sources her material, and what it looks like to build a small company that's trying to do things better. So if you enjoy discovering small companies that care about what they do and how they make it, remember, you're in the right place. And if you have a brand that you think we should test, unbox, or talk to, please send it my way. Until next time, real food, real people, real products, real companies, real life.